Welcome to Fireside Frights. First, I want to apologize for not having an episode last week. I was facing some technical difficulties. Today's story, Wood's End, comes from The Story Weaver. As Jack and Emma pulled up to the cabin in the woods, they were instantly captivated by the rustic charm. It was isolated, nestled deep in a dense forest, and exuded a sense of mystery. They were excited to spend their vacation here, seeking solace from the chaos of city life. But as the sun set and darkness enveloped the woods, an eerie unease settled over them. They couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Emma's uneasiness heightened when she spotted strange tracks in the surrounding area, unlike any animal print she had ever seen. Jack, on the other hand, brushed off her concerns, attributing them to her overactive imagination. The next morning, they decided to explore the woods, hoping to shake off the tension. As they delved deeper into the dense forest, they realized they had lost their way. Panic set in as they stumbled upon a clearing they didn't recognize. They tried to retrace their steps, but the forest seemed to be shifting, leading them in circles. As they wandered, they heard whispers in the wind and saw glimpses of a shadowy figure watching them from the trees. Emma's fear intensified, but Jack remained skeptical, dismissing everything as mere tricks of the mind. As night fell, they stumbled upon an old abandoned cabin. It was dilapidated and covered in vines, but it offered shelter from the encroaching darkness. Emma's instincts screamed at her to leave, but Jack insisted they stay the night, promising to protect her. That night, they heard strange noises outside the cabin, scratching at the door and tapping on the windows. Emma's fear reached a boiling point, and she begged Jack to leave. But he was determined to stay and prove to her that there was nothing to fear. The following day, they woke up to find the cabin surrounded by an impenetrable fog. They decided to venture out to find help. But as they tried to leave, they realized they were trapped. The forest seemed to have a mind of its own, constantly shifting and changing, leading them back to the cabin. Emma's suspicion grew, and she started piecing together the clues. She discovered an old journal in the cabin, detailing the legend of a cryptid known as the Wood's End Monster. The creature was said to be a shapeshifter, luring travelers deeper into the woods before hunting them down. As their situation grew increasingly dire, Jack's demeanor changed. He became distant and paranoid, claiming that Emma was imagining things and that they were perfectly safe. But Emma knew the truth. The creature had taken on Jack's form, trying to keep her trapped in the woods. With time running out, Emma made a desperate attempt to escape. She fought against the forest's manipulations, using the clues from the journal to find a way out. As she made her way through the shifting landscape, she encountered the creature in various forms, but she refused to back down. Finally, she stumbled upon an ancient tree with glowing markings. Realizing it was the key to breaking the creature's hold, she channeled her courage, reciting an incantation from the journal, and the tree opened a portal that led her out of the woods. As Emma emerged out of the woods, she looked back to see the cabin crumbling into the earth, and Jack's true form, a monstrous, grotesque creature, disappearing into the shadows. She knew she had narrowly escaped the clutches of the Wood's End monster. In the aftermath, Emma vowed to never return to those woods. she was left with haunting memories of her harrowing ordeal, a twisted tale that would be etched into her mind forever. If you have a story you'd like me to read, email it to firesidefrightschannel@gmail.com. If you are frightened by this episode, please like, subscribe, and maybe share with a friend. Until next time.